Okay, hi guys. I recorded a whole other video before this one, but I'm deleting it because I started rambling and I didn't have everything ready. But I took my makeup off in that video. So this is me without makeup. It looks like I have like pretty bad bags. I really want to say I don't in real life, but I guess maybe I do. I don't know. It's just not great. COVID has fucked my skin and it feels really horrible to be on here without makeup like this, but I'm not going to bash myself. It is a product of social media, myself included, and staring at the Kardashians 24/7 that has created this weird expectation of self. I don't fucking know what it is, but it's trash and I am not a big fan of feeling that way about myself. Anyways, so I asked on my social media, on my Instagram, which makeup look to recreate, and D1, which is basically a black smoky eye. I have black bangs like this. I want to say orange blush, but what it was a highlight, what would be a highlighter now, but it was like coppered color and it was from MAC. That's what it was that was on my face for sure, 100%. But I don't have that. Thank fucking God, I don't have that anymore. But I'm gonna do my best to try to recreate that look. I will not do my bangs like that though, because that was a drunken mistake. That's a whole other story. Basically, I got drunk and decided to cut my bangs and it did not turn out great. In fact, it turned out like this. I will show you on my laptop because I'm filming on my phone. And it wasn't good. Like, that's not a great look for anybody. Definitely wasn't a great look for me, and it was like 2 days before the Jay-Z concert, so I went to Jay-Z looking like a fucking butchered Barbie doll. It's embarrassing. It's more embarrassing to bring it back up now, so. Thank God I'm sober. Just at least for my hair. So, anyways, we're gonna recreate this look. I am not a YouTuber, so I have my cat randomly there. I have my work computer here. I have a messy but clean as it is makeup station right here. This picture is from 2009. So in 2009, I do not think I wore primer for my foundation. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But I did wear a fucking ton of black eyeliner underneath my eyes. And, ooh, I'm pretty sure foundation as a lipstick. Well, no, what I would have done is I would have worn probably a clear lip gloss, which I don't actually just own clear lip gloss anymore because I'm not 19 anymore. And it looks like I might have colored in my eyebrows, but a part of me knows that I didn't. I think I would have actually just taken like a dark brown eyeshadow and like filled them in a little bit, but you can tell by the most of my face that that's not really what happened. So this is the look. This is a different photo than the one that was on social media, but very similar. And that is what I'm going to recreate. I'm going to recreate 19-year-old Ashley. So let's get to it. I'm going to see if I can edit this myself on iMovie. I'm teaching myself all these things to just like speed up this process so you're not stuck just listening to me, nor am I just speaking at you. So, all right, it's time to get started. So the first thing I know is that there is black eyeshadow all over me in that photo. Not all over me, sorry, all over my eyes. I just can't remember if I used to put black eyeshadow on before or after my foundation. I put it on, I do my eye makeup before I do all my other makeup nowadays. But I want to say I didn't, but whatever. We're going to start off. I would have used concealer back then. So I'm going to put concealer on right now with all of the areas that I'm not obsessed with, that I would want covered up. I definitely didn't shape my eyebrows back then. I'm just going to cover up my eyes a little bit, which to be fair, I probably put stuff under my eyes back then too, because I don't know how much I slept back then. So probably wanted to cover that up. So I did not have a makeup brush or makeup sponges like the Beauty Blender. God really does it all, doesn't he? Because this is a good gift from the high heavens, but I don't think I used that before. I'm probably like 98 million% sure I would have used a brush. I have this brush, which I'll then use for my foundation as well, because I definitely didn't have an array of my own brushes. So when this picture was taken, we'll just go down memory lane here. I was living at my friend's house because I didn't have my own home, and my family wasn't super stoked on me being a hot mess express. I think my dad was already living in BC, but I didn't want to live there. Or I couldn't find a job or something. I don't remember what was happening in that picture, but yeah, so I didn't have any of my own makeup stuff anyways, so I for sure would have just reused whatever little brush I had access to. So, wow, I'm so honestly grateful that I have, I mean, this is going to sound so fucking weird, but I'm grateful that I have so many makeup brushes that I give them away half the time, you know? It's the little things like that that I'm reminded of daily to be grateful for. So, I have my concealer on now. And now, I used to use glue-on lashes back then too, and I didn't really know how to use them. So thank God these are already glued on. I don't have to fucking embarrass myself that way. But, there goes a lash. That's great. That feels great. What was I saying? Yeah, it's little things like makeup brushes that make me so grateful. Like when I changed the light bulbs in my house, I literally cried because it was like, oh my God, I have my own house to change light bulbs in. What an amazing world. Okay, anyways, let's move on. So there is a shit ton of black fucking eyeshadow all over my eyeball. Oh, my Lord. Apparently my makeup's angry at me. It looks like I literally have black lid all the way around. And then, this is the kicker. I have white. Back then it would have been a highlighter, but it looks like it's just white. So, I'm going to use, let's go super makeup artisty. My Morphe palette. It's the Artistry palette, Bronze Goals 35G. This is it. This one broke because I dropped it, not because I used it so much. The consistency, you guys, like it's so, I'm just kidding. I don't know much about consistency of makeup. I don't know if it's good or if it's bad. If I like it, I'll buy it. If I don't like it, I won't buy it. Pretty much my motto. So trying to figure out which makeup brush to use now. This is a little bit difficult because to be honest, I mean, especially if I've known you for a while, you'll know that I had a failed YouTube channel before. So I kind of got really into makeup since over the last couple of years. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult to kind of go past everything I know now. I'm just trying to find a brush that I would have used. I would have probably used one of those like cotton eyebrow things. I'm sure the ladies will know what those are. I don't know what that brush is called, but I don't have any of that. So, I'm just going to use this flat brush here. And then for the white eyeshadow, I wouldn't have used the same brush for that. I would have used a Q-tip before using the same brush because I have before like gone out with like gray, black eyeshadow up to my eyebrow. It's so fucking embarrassing. I'm going to use this brush. And then I did pull out for this video, I used to get BoxyCharm, so my BoxyCharm palette is the only one I know that has white. And I'll probably mix it with my Cover FX brightener stuff because it's like a matte white, and this is clearly like a white silver. And I used I would say blush, and then I know that I used that matte bronzer. I don't know if I talked about it in this video. I would assume that I didn't, but I'll just repeat myself. It was literally the color of a fucking penny. And that's what I would put on my cheeks. And if you know me, you know I'm pretty albino. So it was a really great look. I'm sure. I'm sure it was. You know, although I'll give myself a little bit of leeway, I was drunk. And it wasn't the craziest thing for those times. So I'm just going to put some black on this. This consistency is not, I don't think, great because there's a bunch of fucking dust everywhere. So I'm not going to stare at myself in that mirror because usually I go a lot closer, but I'm just gonna put this black eyeshadow on like how I would have when I was 19. I wanted to put on some of the music that I used to love when I was 19, but then I realized, well, I don't know if I posted if it'll get shut down because I did post some videos for general and they all got muted, which didn't feel great. Looks like I went up too a little bit. So that's really nice, isn't it? Wow. What a look. Oh, and that's all over there. So this is how I know that I did it this way. because I remember covering up my black dusties with, that's so embarrassing to do on camera. I hate myself. Anyways, with more makeup, so there was that. So let's just get this black really does though go a long way, like even though it's like super I think it's called like fallout, even though there's lots of fallout, it goes a really long way, to be honest. It is spreadable or buildable or whatever they call it back then. I don't know what they called it back then, but this would probably be the time that I would try to speed up the camera. So I'm just gonna be quiet because it's gonna be that time. All right, so we have all of the black. Holy fucking hell. Oh my God, there's a thing in my eye. This is like literally insane. How black this is. I can't even imagine why I would ever do this to myself. But I did. Okay, so, yeah, I think that this would be the time that I would now put on my foundation. I'm trying to remember. Like I said, I just don't. I'm just gonna throw that on there. I know I used my hands too a lot back then. Oh, this is so embarrassing. But I don't really want to have foundation oh my God, all over my hands for the next whole night, for the rest of the night, even if I wash. Because nowadays I don't buy the $5, God, it was probably like NYC foundation that I was using back then. So this stuff does not come off as easily. Oh, and I better make sure to just go right over my eyebrows with that foundation so they're nice and matted into my fucking face. Oh, and just keep covering that black eyeshadow up. It is a miracle to think that I ever had a boyfriend with these looks. I don't know if I had a boyfriend at this time though, so it's probably for the best. Probably why. Okay, so this is still really smudgy, but I'm gonna make it a little bit better with the white soon. I'm also going to, I'm just gonna fix my hair because it's actually kind of hurting me. I'm also going to add all of the black eyeliner that I could have ever wanted. Oh, hello. The black eyeliner that I would have used back then. So let's find that. I really don't know who is going to watch this video from front to back. I mean, if you do, you're the real MVP. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Well, just in case somebody does watch this whole video, I will say that there is a lot of exciting stuff happening for General, which I already kind of talked about the other day. Where is my black eyeliner? But I guess it's not a we situation. I am switching providers, and I'm going to have a big sale for the big switcheroo, and it is going to be so exciting. I mean, I'm super excited, obviously. Oh, thank God. It's a good thing I'm excited. But I think that it's going to be super cool. There's going to be sweatpants now. There's embroidery. I'm more about the sweatpants. Like, I really am excited for the sweatpants. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to put all that eyeliner on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually got a call in the middle of all that, so I did have to restart the video. So far we have 45 pounds of black eye makeup on, and we feel like a tool. Woo! That was an emotional check-in right there, except not very emotional. So the foundation's on, the eyeliner's on. Oh my God. It's hard to believe that, you know, I really honestly thought, like, this look was so popular back then. And I honestly thought that I had, oh yeah, look at that white. And it was all the way like this. Fuck. Wow. And I thought I had like big eyes. Like I think I have big eyes now, but obviously my, oh good, it's doing that gray thing when you mix the two. That's nice. You know, just a trick is that eyeliner underneath your eyes actually makes your eyes look smaller. So it's not the hottest look in the world. Unless like you have big eyes and you can pull it off, or you're like modeling. I mean, it's great for some people. It's just not great for me anymore. I did do like an under the eye eyeliner look when I reviewed Kat Von D's eyeliner for Influencer, and it was, oh, my laptop shut off. It was same sort of vibes. Okay, so oh hello, hi Bubba. Surprised she's coming to me because I actually look like a drag queen. So because that stuff's shiny and this is a very matte white, I am gonna just overload, to be honest, on this white as well, which is very white. Ruckus, are you serious right now? Yes, thank you. Yeah, just so it's a little bit more accurate. I can't believe I'm gonna take selfies like this after 10 years apart, hey? Well, 11 years apart, I guess. Well, this is just embarrassing. This is what, if you want to start your own business and you're trying to generate traffic to your website, these are the sacrifices you need to make, apparently. But I will do anything to conquer my dreams. So if that means make a massive fool of myself on social media to generate traffic, here I am. So I'm just gonna kind of fix some of those flyaways the exact same way that I would have done it back then, which is like this. I don't think that this is that accurate. Like, I also just think there was so much white that it kind of went gray, but we're just gonna leave it like this. I also am not going to color in my eyebrows because I know I didn't do that back then, but I am just gonna brush them because I also know that they were a little bit darker than what they are when I color them in, but not like purposely colored in. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So more like this. Also, I don't know if my eyebrows were like even shaped back then. It's a good chance that I would have I think what I would have done, like I've been thinking about it obviously this whole time, is I would have like wet my brush, my eyeshadow to like put it on so it would stay. I didn't use setting spray back then. Instead, I would use hairspray. I'm not going to put hairspray on my face today, as much as I really want to succeed at life and this career choice I'm trying. I'm 30 years old and I really can't I can't fuck up my skin now, you know? So we're going to get my blush brush. No, I'm not going to use my actual blush brush, am I? We're going to use this brush, which I never use. And so there was definitely some pink, but then over top of the pink, I would have put that, again, that MAC copper stuff. I don't have a MAC copper anymore, as I said before, but I do have some other little, yeah. It would have been like this color, actually. So we're going to use, oh, you can't see it, this one. It's broken too, so we'll just use that. But there was also blush. So first I'm going to put the blush on, and I would say that I used pink blush. So we'll just throw that on there like this, because that's exactly how that was done. Oh, fuck yeah. This is it. I mean, I could have had a boyfriend back then, but if I don't get one now with this hot look, oh, God. I mean, I think I'd be concerned if I got a boyfriend after this. I'm basically just signing away I'll be single for life with this video. All right, so that is done. I feel like I'm very pink, and we'll use a different brush for the bronze. I'm going to use a fan brush, which again, I wouldn't have used back then, but YOLO. I'm trying to make it as accurate as I can. So, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well. So we're going to, just really pile that on there like this. Oh, wow. I actually also don't think that I really knew what cheekbones were to the fullest. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. All right, like this. Like really just roasting like a penny. Yeah, so there's all that. I'm gonna take what I used for my foundation brush and put it on my lips now. That feels great. Except not. And I will take a non-clear lip gloss that I have, but it's it's not that colored, and put it on my lips. I feel like I might have a better choice of one, but that should be enough. And voila! I am back to being, holy fuck, 19. How did I survive like this? So if you watched that video, this video, thank you very much. Again, so we are switching. We are going to a new provider. Everything will still be available on the old website. I just won't be promoting that website anymore. But some of those designs I'm not able to carry over to the new vendor. Oh God. Quite simply because they offer different products. And it's a different type of quality. And it's a better quality, to be honest. Not that the other company wasn't bad. So if you do want those products, go for it. But you know what? The shipping was a lot of money. The shipping was a long wait time. And I just thought that I'm getting so much love and support that I really wanted to make sure that everybody was getting the best. So I made a decision, which literally is really hard for me to make. Not decisions, but I made a big financial and scary decision for me to make. And I'm switching. So stay tuned because everything is about to get very exciting. I'll be posting more information about it soon. I have some stuff coming up for Pride, and I have a special project that I am working on to give back to the homeless community, since we have shared about my homeless experience. Not that it was like truly homeless. I'm not delusional. But yeah, and just before you go, I'm just going to make sure I got a lot more white there. I just want this, I'm going to have to take some selfies of this. So just really want to make sure it's as accurate, oh my God, as it can be. So now that that's done, I will bid you guys adieu. Thank you so much for watching me torture myself. I am going to put mascara on my bottom lashes and clean off my top lashes, and then I will post some photos of my hair straightened. And I guess I can't do bangs, but I can definitely back comb my hair like I used to, and probably throw on a slutty tank top, which I don't really know if I own any like that anymore. I'm definitely not 19. I can't get away with some of the shit I used to get away with, but here we are, finished product. It feels horrible. But honestly, not as horrible as the lashes look. So that is gonna be cleared up before the selfies. I should probably clean that up before I even look at myself in the mirror again. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching or being tortured while you're watching. If you watched it, that's fantastic. I appreciate your support. You guys have a fantastic week. You are fucking killers, and you're the best people ever for supporting me as much as you have. Thank you so much. Bye.